So it looks like you want to start a business on the side while having a full-time job, huh? Well, that's exactly what this video is about, coming right up. Hey hustlers, welcome to another video of The Hustle Show. On this channel, we do a lot of inspiration, motivation, interviews to successful entrepreneurs, and we give you ins and outs of everything that you don't know, that most people don't share about on social media. And on today's video, we're gonna talk how can you actually build a legitimate business, something that is profitable from day one, on the side while you still have your full-time job to support your family, pay the bills, whatever the reason may be. I do encourage you to start your business on the side while keeping your full-time job, and all of this is what I'm going to talk on this video. So let's start with the fact that why do you even want to start a business? Why do you want to do it on the side if you have a steady paycheck? You're pretty comfortable, you have your life taken care of, at least you're living paycheck to paycheck, right? Well, wrong. That's actually one of the most common reasons why you really want to start your own business, because if you really want to get out of the rat race of actually, you make this much and then by the next pay period you're already done. There's no savings, there's no money duplication, and you're putting in the hours. That's the mentality of an employee. I mean, you put in the hours, you put 40 hours a week, you get this amount. You put 80 hours a week, you put this amount. But if you don't put any hours, you don't make anything. And that's when the side business really kicks in, and that's exactly how you're gonna benefit of starting a business. So how can you actually do it? Because I understand, full-time is at least 40 hours, 50 hours, depending on the position that you have. So how can you actually start something on the side while, keeping your job? And let me tell you, I've started many side businesses back in the day when I had a corporate job. I did it on the evenings, I did it on the weekends. And it was this way that I started a 6-figure marketing agency on the side. I also started a green tea company on the side started as an e-commerce store, and everything was on the side. What is a real secret to be able to do this? Is your mindset, is the being hungry enough for you to actually hustle and work hard, to actually encourage yourself that even though you're working 9 to 5, you have dinner 5 to 6, be with the family 6 to 7, and then 7 to midnight or whatever you can handle. That time is dedicated pure to your business, whether it is automating your follow-up, sending out emails. You can't call people because most people work during the day and you're working on the evening. So that was one of the issues that I had at the beginning. So I actually found a way to automate my emails during the day. And so I would actually program my emails to go out. I would write them at night, but I would program them to go live during the morning so that people would actually see them. Even though I wasn't on the computer writing them, they would go out during certain amount of period, during business hours, so people would actually read them. Now, here comes the trick part. That's just time management, right? That's one of the very important things. Now, second thing that you need to consider is actually even more important, and that is, what is the actual business? What is the product? What is the system that you have in place? Let me tell you why. Because if you're trying to reinvent the wheel, you're gonna bump your head against the wall, and if you don't have the right system in place, what happens if this happens? What's gonna happen if this other thing happens? If you don't have the right mentorship, if you don't have the right people behind you, if you're starting on your own, if you're trying to figure out things on your own, if your product hasn't been tested at all, you don't even have a product, or maybe you have a service but you're not sure you can deliver the results, whatever the case may be, having the right product and having the right service is actually how you're going to be able to start the business, and not just start but actually scale over time. And by having the system, the mentor, the product, and the services, you're actually going to be able to be profitable from day one. And this is possible, guys. This is something possible, because to be honest with you, I went through a recent failure last year. I had to shut down a 6-figure a year business because I was making 6 figures, but the overhead was almost up there along with the revenue. So I switched it over to a new industry, a new way of doing business, And I actually included a link in the bottom of this video, a description. It's gonna take you to a free webinar. We're doing a free webinar so that you can join this new movement. It's actually it's incredible opportunity. It's not the typical, and it's an actually incredible opportunity of how you can leverage a system, a franchise system, out of a real product that can actually help people, and it's replicable because somebody's actually going to be coaching and mentoring you and is going to guide you step by step on how you're going to go from zero to 100,000 or 200,000 or $500,000, whatever your goal is. You're going to be able to do this. So what I'm going to do for you right now is, if you're looking for that product or that service or that business model that has a franchise, that everything is done for you so that you can leverage on something that somebody else already did, I'm going to leave a link in the comments. You can learn more about what I'm doing, why, I'm leveraging this video right now because somebody actually is mentoring me and coaching me and guiding me step by step. So if you really want to make things happen on the side, full-time, part-time, on the weekends, or you're just checking things out, click the button below, click the link below this video, and take the, it's a free webinar. It's not going to cost you anything. Just go check it out, see what we're doing, and I promise you, your life is going to change once you understand how business structure works, how systems works, and how by having the right mentor pushing your back, you're gonna make so much more. So that's it for this video. If you are new to this community, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well, as we continue to provide a lot of motivational content, entrepreneurship content, and just business in general videos, okay? So I'll talk to you on the next video.